Ever since we first showed off the glitched run, people have been asking, what is this speedrun where you can beat Monkey Island 2 in just over 5 minutes? Back in late 2017, while doing light mode runs, we accidentally triggered a glitch that seemed to warp Guybrush close to the end of the game. After our initial surprise over what just happened, we investigated the glitch and found out how to trigger it and how to determine where we warp to. We named this the C99 glitch because it is in fact not a wrong warp, but it loads a special .c99 save file that was likely left over from debug testing. Because this glitch was only possible while running light mode, we came to the decision to make this glitched run its own category, separate from normal light mode runs. To go over the glitch, first we will cover the setup for how we control where we warp to, then we will go over triggering the glitch. To create the C99 file, play through the game until you stab LeChuck's voodoo doll. Then, as you go into the next room, look at a random item in your inventory. This puts Guybrush as close to the next room as possible. Then, as you look at Dred's map, this is what creates your C99 file, setting you up in the last possible spot you have access to your inventory. To trigger the glitch, pick light mode and play through part 1. Once you get to part 2, have Dred bring you to one of the 2 new islands, and you'll need to acquire your first map piece. In this case, we go to Booty Island, into the shop, to buy our first map piece. Then head back to Dred, and have him bring you to the other of the 2 new islands. Then skip the LeChuck cutscene, and then click during the next cutscene to load the C99 file. Okay, now to put it all together into the run. First, time is going to start as you choose light mode. Skip the opening cutscenes, and then do Largo skip by walking to the right, skipping, and then walking to the left. Head over into Wally's, and then we'll be picking up a piece of paper and heading down to the bar. Talk to the barkeeper, and then prep your mouse for the spit. Choose Dialogue 1, and then skip, use paper with the spit, and talk to the barkeeper again. Choose Dialogue 1, skip, choose Dialogue 1, skip, and then head out the window. Now we'll head into the ship on the left. Pick up the rope here, skip the cutscene as Guybrush stands back up, and head into Largo's room. Pick up the toupee, then pick up the t-shirt, and we're going to head outside Woodtick, but make sure to grab the shovel on your way out. Then we head down to the cemetery. Head to the tomb on the left, then head up to the graves. Use the shovel on the grave and skip the cutscene as Guybrush turns back around. Then head back out the cemetery and go to the swamp. Use the coffin, row over to the Voodoo Lady shack, then head inside for a long dialogue section. And choose Dialogue 2, then skip, 2, then skip, 2, then skip, 2, then skip, 1, then skip, 1, then skip, 1, then skip, 1, then skip, then finally skip, and head back out towards Woodtick. Once in Woodtick, head over to Largo's room, use the pins in the doll, and then skip twice into the coffin and out the swamp. Head over to the peninsula, and then take the long walk to Dred's ship. Talk to Captain Dred. Choose Dialogue 1. Wait, and then skip through the cutscenes. Head back in. and then have them bring you to Booty Island. Head into the shop and pick up the map piece. Choosing Dialogue 1, head back out, and then head back into Dread's ship. Go to Fat Island, skip the first cutscene, click on the second one, then walk through the door. This brings you to the end with LeChuck. Choose Dialogue 3, then wait through the scene. Choose Dialogue 4 after the dog leaves. Choose Dialogue 1, then 1, then 1. On the last screen, choose 2, then time is on the last 2. And that is how we do the glitched run in Monkey Island 2, beating it in just over 5 minutes.